Joining us right now from imore.com, senior editor Mikah Sargent. He's on the Skype horn. Hi, Mikah.
Hello, Leo. How are you?
So, we thought we'd get you on because you're the only person in the world who seems to know how to delete a Yahoo account.
It's true. Yeah, it's not easy.
So, we'll tell you why. If you haven't been paying attention, Yahoo was hacked. The weird thing is, apparently 4 years ago it was hacked, and half a billion user accounts stolen, including, yes, hashed passwords, although we don't know how well hashed or if they were salted.
It's partially, yeah.
And at least some in the clear security questions.
Yeah.
Which, this is all terrifying. And of course, email addresses and a lot more. So, the problem one is, when did they know about this? And there's some evidence that Marissa Mayer, in fact, did know about it months before she revealed it.
Exactly, which
because they wanted to preserve the sale, process. In fact, Verizon's saying, we think this is a material.
They're asking for at least $1 billion off.
Yeah, and I think they could even get out of the purchase if they wanted to. They're going to get a good discount. They're going to get a good price on it. And then, of course, there's the second issue, which is now, Yahoo, to their credit, Yahoo has gone...
That's not a phrase you hear very often.
Yeah, no. To their discredit, many years ago, they gave up 2 Chinese dissidents to the Chinese government.
10 years in a work camp, yep.
Yeah. But to their credit, a couple of times they've fought national security letters. They've fought and lost national security letters asking them for information about Yahoo subscribers. The problem is the most recent national security letter, at least that we know about, they didn't fight. I guess they thought, well, why bother?
Well, they not only didn't fight, they went above and beyond what you would normally expect. We asked Google and Facebook, to say, would you get involved with this? And Google were just like, 2 words, no way, never going to happen.
Well, and they even misrepresented that, because at first they gave the impression, the government was looking for some mail that has specific signature, we just modified our spam filter, it's already looking for that kind of thing. Then it turned out, no. In fact, without the knowledge or permission of the Yahoo security team, others at Yahoo wrote what was effectively a rootkit.
Yeah.
And really snooped on Yahoo users, potentially putting all Yahoo users at risk.
And their content, yes.
At this point, most people are going, I'm done. I don't need that Yahoo Mail account anymore. I don't trust these guys. But if you go to the site and say, where's the delete my account button? Nothing there. So what did you do, Micah?
Yeah. So there is a page, surprise, but I could not find it by searching through Yahoo. So what you're going to do is we're going to include this link in the show notes, and you can do some Google searching to find this as well. But there's a site that you go to, and it is basically your terminating your Yahoo account page. Okay, so you go here, and they give you this long preamble, and then they give you a CAPTCHA at the bottom, of course. Because most people can't type those in right the first time, so then it's like one more chance to get you to stay. But you confirm your identity with your password on the site. You type in that CAPTCHA, and then you say, yes, I want to terminate my account. At which point it gives you a confirmation and says, your account's terminated. But by the way, there's going to be some information that might stick around for about 3 years. We might have some that sticks around for about 90 days, if not more. There will be some that won't fully get deleted. So yeah, it's gone but not forgotten is what it is.
Holy cow.
So is there a way to actually delete your account, but if somebody hasn't got the message and still sends you an email to that email, it will automatically get forwarded on?
Well, it takes a while for the actual, the process to go through and shut down. And so I think your best bet when it comes to that, because what it looks like is Yahoo is not trying to be incredibly helpful as you kind of terminate your account. There is a way, as you were talking about earlier, to forward your email. And so while the account is still alive and active, you can go ahead and forward your email to something like Gmail, or set up like a vacation responder, which are settings that are all available in the settings portion of your Yahoo Mail account.
And just to be complete, I would say, and we talked to Steve Gibson, our security guy, about this on Tuesday, that maybe the better thing is not to delete your Yahoo account, because remember, you may have accounts with other services that you've used the Yahoo email as your recovery email. You can't remember that. It would be better to keep that account alive and just bleach
everything in it.
And take everything out of personal information. And by the way, Yahoo has even said we will reclaim email addresses that are unused. So periodically, every month or so, just send yourself an email from the Yahoo account just to keep it alive. I think that might be the more prudent thing, because you don't want somebody else to get your Yahoo email address. My address is leolaporte@yahoo.com. That would be an easy address to guess. And I wouldn't want anybody else to get that email address.
That is the point. Yeah, you do want it's kind of like URL squatting. You don't want anyone else to get your Yahoo account and then impersonate you.
I learned that in the early days when I deleted my Twitter account.
Right.
And fortunately, Twitter was still so small, I was able to get my name back. But I realized that was a mistake. If you're not going to use Twitter, don't delete your account. Just don't use it.
Yeah.
Right. So, Mikah, well, thank you for doing the research.
No, excellent stuff.
Finding a way to do this. And we'll put a link to your iMore article, How to Delete Your Yahoo Data and Shut Down Your Account. You've got the whole step-by-step in the link.
That was also one of the nastiest captures I've seen.
Isn't that a bad capture?
Yeah, it's terrible.
Just like intentionally almost designed just to make it really awkward to get it, to get it right. It was, what with that and the email forwarding, then they're really making an effort to keep people in through inertia, I think.
Also keep in mind when you delete your Yahoo account, that's ridiculous.
I don't look at it.
I'm getting queasy. I think in the background it says, give Marissa Meyer her severance. Give Marissa Meyer her severance. You will not only use your Yahoo Mail, but you're going to lose everything associated with that account, which would be including Flickr, which I still use, so I wasn't really willing to get rid of that.
Thing. Okay.
I like Flickr.
GeoCities, if you have that.
My GeoCities page, I never want to lose that.
Good grief.
There's a Yahoo briefcase, there's Hot Jobs, there's Address Book. There's a lot of little Yahoo things you may not remember that those are Yahoo. Flickr would be the big one for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you delete your account, Mikah, or do you?
Yeah, well, see, I was going to touch on that briefly. When I was a lot younger, I had an email account at Yahoo, and I was actually able to reclaim that account for the sake of being able to do this, the actual deletion process. So yeah, they don't hold on to those for very long before they decide to kind of give them back out. So I reclaimed that one and I deleted that.
Oh, you reclaimed it just by signing up with it?
Yes.
Ah.
I know. And the thing is when I was younger, I would have done a bunch of different online games and stuff like that. So I could have, someone else could have grabbed that in theory and gone through and gotten the passwords. But I recommend if you have a Flickr account or you have passwords linked up, or accounts rather linked up to your Yahoo account, it's not your best bet to go through and do this termination process. Not only because ultimately Yahoo is saying you don't have control of a lot of the data, they're going to keep it around, but also because someone else could then get your email address and possibly go through and do the reset password stuff.
Precisely.
Yeah. That is that is something I hadn't considered.
What I did is I changed my Yahoo password, and then I turned on two-factor authentication, which Yahoo does now have. And I figured that's going to protect me. Now there's been a data dump, but there's nothing I could do about the data dump. That information's already out there. So, deleting your account or not is not going to change that.
Besides, if you've done nothing wrong, there's nothing to fear. That's what they keep telling us.
But who among us has done nothing wrong? Mikah Sargent, Senior Editor, iMore. Hey, thank you, Mikah. Great to have you on.
Cheers, Mike.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it.